Extreme heat doesn't just make you uncomfortable. For women, it can be a full-blown cardiovascular stress test. And as climate change turns heat waves from rare events into routine, the science says women are hit harder, dizzy, exhausted, bloating, brain fog. These aren't just bad period days or menopause mood swings. They're real physiological responses to extreme heat, and they're happening more often. Here's what most people don't know. Women sweat less than men, and they start sweating at a higher core temperature. That means your body is slower to dump excess heat, and you might not even realize you're overheating until it's too late. Women also run a slightly higher baseline body temperature and carry more body fat on average, which acts like extra insulation. In a heat wave, that's not a styling choice. It's a biological disadvantage. Now, add hormones. Estrogen and progesterone swing wildly across the cycle: pregnancy, perimenopause, and menopause. These shifts knock your brain's thermostat out of sync. Before your period, progesterone rises and pushes your core temperature up. When bleeding starts, estrogen crashes to its lowest point, putting more pressure on your heart to cool you down. Iron loss from bleeding, that reduces oxygen delivery, making your cardiovascular system work even harder. For perimenopausal and menopausal women, heat waves mean more frequent, more severe hot flushes and night sweats. One woman described it as a double whammy: already warm, then suddenly hit from nowhere. During pregnancy, metabolic heat and fluid needs spike. Your body is literally running at higher output while carrying another human. Research links heat stress in pregnancy to higher risks for both mother and baby, especially in high-risk cases. Biology isn't the whole story. Women are more likely to be lower paid, more likely to be primary caregivers, and more likely to be older because they live longer. All of these reduce your ability to rest, hydrate, access cooling, or escape the heat when it matters most. In extreme heat, your blood pressure drops, fluids and salts vanish through sweat, and your heart is under strain. That's how heat exhaustion turns into heat stroke, and why major reviews link heat exposure to higher cardiovascular risk, especially in women. Treat heat like a stress test for your heart. Hydrate before you feel thirsty. Use fans, cool showers, damp cloths. Avoid midday sun. Exercise before sunrise or after sunset. Track your cycle and symptoms if you notice worse reactions around your period or menopause. And this isn't just on individuals. Experts are calling on employers and policymakers to recognize women's specific risks. Because if we get it right for women, we get it right for everyone. Heat waves are no longer rare. They're the new normal. Understanding who they hit hardest and why is the first step to building a world that doesn't burn half the population alive.